Belize was amazing, and now it's time to go to our next stop. Hi, my name is Izzy, and I am an average rich housewife. An average rich housewife is a housewife, obviously, but we're average rich. We're not quite as wealthy as J-Lo and Jay-Z, but not quite living in the boroughs. I'm gonna let you into my world. The friends, the chaos.
Can I have a really dirty Grey Goose martini?
The restaurants, the fashion, all of it. You're going to see the inside world of an actual Manhattan housewife. So I just left Belize, where I had the most amazing time. I had a Mexico travel through with friends, and it was just hectic. Miami was horrific. Belize was actually a breath of fresh air. And now it was time to go to Guatemala. I ended up staying in Belize a little bit longer than expected, but I made my way to Guatemala. When in Guatemala, I arrived 2 days later and Phoebe and Sean were meeting me. It was amazing. So I went to the city and I stayed in like this 5-star hotel. I got a suite. I was on an island in Belize, so I needed to like detox. I needed a comb and condition. I needed a manicure. I needed all of the things that I was not getting. So I checked into, I think it was what hotel did I check into? Let's see. Good morning, everyone. We are checking out of the Intercontinental in Guatemala City. Phoebe's in the city, and Sean the Manny are on their way here. We're gonna go meet them, and we are heading up to our next stop. Good morning. Who's this? How'd you guys get here?
Oh, you know.
You're on a drug run or something?
You would have thought so.
Oh my god, I got stopped by the...
You are not allowed.
So Phoebe and Sean arrived, and I'm gonna take them for their first super authentic experience in Guatemala. Like,
What did your mom
stand by. How do you feel?
I feel great. Such a great tourist trap.
Do you feel like you're having an
Scenery is...
authentic Guatemalan experience?
Yes, I've never seen anything like this.
In we go. Walmart has been a really exhilarating experience. I picked up a few things, not much. What did you say, Maximilian?
I'm thriving.
Apparently he's thriving. Off to the lakes we go. We went over the limit that you're allowed to spend in Walmart, so we have to ring it up twice. Oh, $2,500 was the first one. Let's see what we have next.
So how much is that in American dollars?
I don't know, I'll add it to that. So far we're at $24.92. Oops. So here's the thing. Last year, if you guys were watching, I went to Guatemala because my friend Laura was living there. And we are good friends, so I assumed that I would come back this year and the kids would play and we would have a great time. However, that was not the case. I made this plan to rent this house on her property, but in the meanwhile, she had to leave and she moved to a different city. So here I am in this house in a town that I would never have rented a house in, but because my friend was gonna be on the property, I stayed. And I didn't wanna lose money because I had already lost all of this money in all of these other places from moving shit around. I was going to stay. So we get into this house and I stayed at the same house last year, but it probably hadn't been cleaned since last year. It was horrific. So obviously I had to clean before I unpacked. And I was already a little bit annoyed that my friend didn't come because the point of me going there was to spend time with her and the kids hang out. But luckily I had Phoebe and Sean to the rescue. Where's another one? Where are they?
Here,
Oh,
there,
they're all over the wall.
and there, and there, and there, and there. I see butts on that window and that window.
Oh, they're all up there. Look how many are up there. What are you guys doing over there?
So good.
Sean broke the tequila.
Hey, the freezer broke the tequila. Sean participated.
Did you fix it, or we lost a whole bottle of Patron?
We lost the tequila bottle.
You have glue.
I'm literally in the middle of a lake in Guatemala. Where do you want me to get glue?
I don't know. I feel like you have everything.
That's
Maybe they make it here.
Let me see what you did. Stepped in shit. Now I have to clean it in like some spring on this side of the road. Oh my god, and it's not even water coming right now.
No working dead.
And the spring is dry.
Go there.
Oh yeah, I'll go there. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Oh, thanks. It's like in my toenail. Hey everyone! We made it to the top of the mountain, us and Jesus' mother.
I'm feeling one with the Lord right now.
Which Lord? Because Simon might give you a slap. He's letting us all know we're Jewish and this is not okay.
Hard to say which one's worth that many. I mean, they're gonna want it. A lovely boat. We're having a great time.
Are you driving, Izzy? I'm not driving.
After that, we went back to Antigua and Chef Christian came. So now I have Phoebe, Sean, and Chef Christian, which is amazing because these are three people that are like all hands on deck. These are people that help me with my kids. These are people that are down for anything. They're always good energy. They're young, they're fun. They are amazing to be around. And I was really happy. Finally, with this group, we rented this amazing house in Antigua. So we all got in the car and we drove back down to Antigua and it was amazing. Antigua was actually really, really beautiful and we had a great time. We did run into a little bit of drama. One night, Phoebe and Sean and Christian went out drinking. I stayed home because I was in my wellness era and I felt like I had already had more than enough drama throughout the trip. You heard? But let's ask them, you know, what happened exactly. So I need you to tell me what happened in Guatemala. I know that I mentioned to everybody I did not have any tea this time. And before I continue, I just want to point out that Sean has declined to be on camera for this.
He can't even defend himself. And
So-
I'm going in.
All right, well, what happened in Guatemala?
We were out in Antigua and we started the night out with 7 shots. And any night that you start with 7 shots is a recipe for disaster. Then we went to the karaoke side of the bar, came back, and the bartender was like, oh, you should try these Mexican candy shots. So that's 3 more. So now we're at 10. And this all happened in the span of 5 minutes. Then Christian decides he's gonna come out with us. So he gets there and he tells the bartender, oh, what's the strongest shot you have? Give me 3, because he wanted to take one with the both of us. And I was like, I knew it was gonna send me over. I just knew this was gonna be the one to send me over. And then the bartender gives us Jägermeister shots. And I was like, if I didn't think it was gonna send me over before, it definitely was going to. And that it did. So I take the shot and it literally comes right back up. Like literally I'm like, and I run to the bathroom, take care of my business, and then I come back. But I'm back in the room, like I've gotten rid of it now. I am ready. I'm back in the room, ready to party. So we move over to the karaoke section. We start doing karaoke. Every single time at that bar you sing a song, they give you a free shot of tequila. So I'm fine, I'm loving it, I'm thriving, taking these shots. And Sean and Christian were also taking these shots, but they, unlike me, did not get rid of the 10 shots we started the night out with. But they, unlike me, especially Sean, because Christian wasn't there for the first 10, they didn't get rid of the shots like I did. So they were progressively getting more and more drunk. The night ends, we're like starting to wind down at the bar. Sean and Christian take yet another shot, and then Christian looks at me and he's like, "Where's my jacket? I gave it to you when I went to sing my karaoke song." And I was like, "You didn't give me your jacket." And also, like, I'm pretty much sober at this point, so I'm like, "I remember you told me to watch your drink. I watched it. I guarded it with my life. You never gave me your jacket." And he was like, "I did." And I was like, "You didn't, I promise." Then we leave, we're walking down the street, and I'm like, Christian, do you think maybe you gave Sean your jacket? Because, like, he's actually drunk right now, so if there's anyone who got it but doesn't recall, it might be Sean. Sean got so offended. And then he looked at me and he was like, "Well, I'm not the one who threw up." And I was like, first of all, who are you talking to like that? And second of all, that's my point. Like, I got rid of it, so now I'm fine. I'm like pretty much sober. And Mr. Nurse Sean over here wanted to be like, "That's not how biology works." And I was like, that's how my body works. Like, I threw up because there was too much liquid in my stomach so fast, not because I was drunk. Like, so then, anyway, he keeps arguing with me. He's getting mad, storming off. He thinks he's leading us into the direction of the house, and reality, he's going the wrong way, but I knew that he didn't, so I let him walk for like 2 blocks, and then I was like, "You might want to go that way, that the house is over there." Then I lead us back to the house, no directions, because Google Maps doesn't even work on my phone in Guatemala. So we got to the house, and I looked at Sean, and I was like, "I'm so drunk, but somehow I got us here." He was not happy about that. And then I gave him the key to the house, and I was like, since I'm so drunk, I don't think I can open the door. Do you want to take this one? He was getting progressively more and more mad. Then we got in the house, and of course, one thing about me, I'm gonna prove my point. Because I knew I was right in the first place. So I start doing my research, and I start sending Sean articles about how that can happen, how you get rid of your alcohol after you've gotten rid of it, period. And he was ignoring me, he wasn't happy. Then he disappears. I get back, I text Izzy, I'm like, "I can't wait to tell you the tea in the morning." I'm thinking she's long asleep, like she didn't come out with us. When I tell you in 5 seconds she was in my room, like, "What's the tea?"
You know I never ever don't show up for tea, honey. Tea time is my favorite. I wear my big hat and all when it comes to having tea.
So then I'm like, okay, well, let's not say it down here because Sean's room is right across from mine. So we go upstairs, we're sitting on the balcony, I'm telling her the whole story. And then I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna be awkward in the morning. So after I finish telling her the story, because it's the middle of the night now, we go to our separate ways to our rooms. And of course, Sean texts Izzy and he's like, "I'm not coming with you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go off and do my own thing." Mind you, like, I wasn't actually mad that night. Like, Sean was genuinely mad, but like, it was never that serious. The jacket thing wasn't that serious. Christian didn't even know he lost his jacket.
All of this is happening while the Lord is with us. Let me explain. We rented this amazing Airbnb, and it was next to a church. And there is nothing a Jew loves more than to stay next to an Airbnb with a church that's bells ring at 6:30 every day. 52 bells, I think, to be exact. And there it goes. I thought that maybe it wasn't gonna go off because it was Saturday, and I figured maybe they were gonna give us the Shabbos off. But I was wrong. Good morning, Jesus.
Good morning, my friends.
Did it stop? Are we lucky? You think it's gonna go off again? It's 6:30 in the goddamn morning. Why does the Lord wake up so early?
Because he's an imbecile.
He is an imbecile.
Because he's a big booty bastard.
Wait, Phoebe, do you believe in Jesus?
Hashem would never do that with the church bell at 6 a.m.
What does that even happen?
I am just saying, just because the Lord has risen doesn't mean the rest of us want to rise as well. Like, it is 6 a.m. Is this a fucking joke? Are you fucking with me? Like, I left the mountains where I didn't have any cleanliness to come here where I don't have any rest. Guatemala, why are you out to get me? Expecting to meet Alejandro this morning, but instead, Jesus is here again, as you can hear. Good morning. What are you doing?
Breaking my eggs.
Were you woken up by the Lord this morning?
Oh, thank you, God.
Are you feeling a little more religious?
Well, I hate it.
Are you an atheist now? Or you're Jewish, right?
Jewish.
You're Jewish. Let's see how Phoebe's doing with the morning wake up call. Phoebe, how are you doing with the morning wake up call?
If I wasn't Jewish before, I am now. Let me tell you that.
Are you gonna go next door and what did you ask me before?
Is this gonna be a thing every morning? Like, I don't understand.
Are you gonna go next door and ask them, excuse me? Hi, is the Lord here? Will you be doing
Like,
Will you be doing this every day?
like I need to know. Do you have to rise every day? Or I thought you already resurrected. Like, why do we need to keep coming back? Right, Cheeky?
I am just saying, Christ and everyone in my house has risen. Listen, we're all Jewish here, given the dings next door. Yeah, if you want it. Are you feeling closer to the Lord, Sean?
Can we have 2 bathing suits and 1
The
little
closest I've felt in a long time.
Can I have a bathing suit and some goggles?
Isn't that what Easter was for? Like, am I missing something?
I just want to point out that wasn't in my Airbnb. Like, it wasn't in the description of the property. Like, wake up with the Lord. Oh my God! No!
Who are we waking up now? Jesus is already up, and so are we.
Is this a joke?
Just kill me, just shoot me.
Christian, is that the breakfast bell? This can't be happening.
I guess Mom believes in Jesus.
Do we have to wake up every saint that exists? And how many saints are there in a Catholic church so I know?
About 100 every day.
He has risen.
Mom,
Oh my God!
There's 10,000 saints.
Are you Googling that?
Yes. I need to know how many battles we're going to get. Apparently we'll never end.
Oh my God.
I feel like you did this.
I did not do this, I swear. After Guatemala, I was 100% ready to go. I had lost literally every friend I had, literally. And I was due to go back to Miami for a few days before I went to New York because I needed to like change luggages and whatever I left in Miami in the beginning of the summer. And I was due to stay in Miami for a week, but I changed that shit and went for 24 hours. Also, there was like this whole thing. I like to fly this like JSX private, and they were only flying on Monday and Tuesday, and I was supposed to fly home on Wednesday or Thursday, and I was not looking to get an American Airlines flight. After all of that, I needed to get on a little bit of a private. So I flew home on a Monday. So, you know, it was almost time to get back to New York, and let's see how this ended. We are almost there to the Make Pizza. This is supposed to be like a Housewife show, and it just turned into National Motherfucking Geographic. I'm so sorry, guys. feel like this volcano is gonna erupt and it's gonna be Pompeii too, and I'm gonna end up on Dateline. Rich housewife goes hiking down a volcano. At least I look cute. Simon and Max, I just want you to know that you guys are amazing. Where are you going, Phoebe?
I need to go to the bathroom.
So where would you like to use the bathroom?
I need a bathroom with a toilet that flushes and running water.
Trust your body, Phoebe.
I'm not trusting my body.
What about toilet paper?
Laura has wife.
Toilet paper and I have wipes.
Do you want me to come with you and my camera? Trust your body, Phoebe. Stay toxic, my friend.
All of them are just like, hey, what's up?
I'm just saying, I said I wanted new friends.
You guys should go to 4K now.
Come in because we go Thursday.
Les damos hay dobladitos, hay tostadas, hay tamales.
¿Hay una empanada?
¿Sí?
We are getting ready to go tomorrow morning. I actually always leave all of the luggage, the clothes I came with, for the people who work at the houses or whatever. I actually just fold them, but I leave all of the, literally like 90% of the clothes because like I've already worn them. You guys ready to get back to the United States, everyone?
Yes, please. Please, I need to see my snake again.
You ready? Ready. Let's go. Bye-bye. See you in Miami. Now I know I'm supposed to stop them, but I am just too tired to care.
Flight 1154 from Santo Domingo.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know you're all subscribed here. The summer has been amazing, but as you know, we closed on our townhouse in New York. So I am heading back to New York after my pit stop in Miami, and I have to decorate, I have to move, I have so much stuff to do. I need to make sure you're subscribed here, following all of my social medias, and coming on the new journey with us. I'll see you in New York. Stay toxic, my friends. Hey everyone, it's your favorite housewife, Izzy. Don't forget to subscribe.